Hello everyone, it's Darksika here again. Welcome back for another video and happy Saturday to all of you, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Hope you're keeping safe, hope you're staying well. So, we are in the Darkmoon Faire expansion waiting room, waiting anxiously for the expansion. So whilst we're waiting, I thought we'd do something fun. We are going to play HellsF1rst's Lost Memes C'thun Druid deck. And we're going to play it on casual mode. I tried it on the ladder and I got steamrolled by Aggro Druid. So I thought to myself, okay, let's go to casual. And I think this will be the first video that I've produced in years where I play nothing but casual games. And you know, there is something very satisfying about that as well. Casual can be a very fun environment. It can be an environment where you can just test things out, try things out, and often face other players that are also testing and trying things out. And that can make for a productive environment. That can make for quite a safe environment to be in. So anyway, this deck, how does it work? Well, it plays C'thun, right? That is the centerpiece of the deck, and there is an insane late game combo to do lots and lots of damage. So Aviana into Lightning Bloom into C'thun for mana regeneration. Brann gets played, play C'thun, do double the battle cry, so double the damage. And then you've got Youthful Brewasters to get C'thun back to hand and just keep playing C'thun again and again and do insane damage. Will be enough damage to kill most opponents unless they've got stupid amounts of armor. But even then, how do they survive multiple C'thuns? This deck can hopefully survive to that late game combo because you've got swipes, spreading plagues, armor gain to help against aggro. And against slower decks, hopefully they'd give you the time to get to that combo. You have card draw in terms of overflow to help you get there. So let's have a look at the deck in action on casual mode. And our first opponent is a Shaman. Okay, so if you look at the deck list on the right hand side, you've got some C'thun buff cards in the deck. There aren't many of them. There's only two. Or rather, well, two cards, two copies of each, right? So, Disciple of C'thun and Dark Arakoa. But it turns out that you don't need that much of a buff on C'thun. You can just get away with playing these four cards. Buff C'thun slightly, but with Brann Bronzebeard, it just turns out that doubling those battle cries is enough to kill most opponents. So you don't really need many more C'thun buff cards, if that makes sense. I love the voice effects of not just C'thun, but the C'thun buff cards. Wow, Eternal Sentinel. I have not seen that card played for ages. Is this a casual mode thing? Is this where people are playing just weird cards that you don't see on the ladder? We're taking a lot of damage here. Swipe will let us clear off 2 minions now with the trade. And he's already started with the emoting. He's already started. Wow. That frog is going to be annoying, I think. He's going to just start drawing through his deck fast, playing those spells. Wow. Crackle to the face. Without drawing for a spell power totem first, by the way. Can I just add? Lava burst to the face. Ouch. We're nearly dead. Ferocious Howl, though, will help us a little bit here. And we have Overflow for some more healing if needed. Hopefully him being overloaded here is going to stop his progression a little bit. Just limit what he can do. I just want a dead turn from him. That's good. That's a dead turn. Okay. Bit more healing. Branching Pods is excellent. And we've pulled together a nice chunk of our combo. But we have 10 cards in hand, and basically, I don't care about any of the other cards in my deck apart from C'thun. As long as we don't draw C'thun, we're fine. Even Brann, I don't care. I'm happy to get rid of him. Don't mind. And of course, we mill C'thun. That's insane. There were 14 cards in our deck. And that was a 1 in 14 chance, and we milled C'thun. And he's happy to continue emoting, isn't he? He knows we're screwed, right? He knows we're screwed now. And me giving him cards through Naturalize is a scary thought, because we know he's got spells that can hit our face, and we're only at 9 health. Oh, look, he's targeting the face. Are we dead? No, he just wants the board clear. Sure. Okay, 4 health is really, really scary here. Both of those need to be turned into trees. Armor gain will stall a little bit longer. Okay, how do you win now? If C'thun is gone, he is your win condition. How do you win? Well, it's not worth giving up just yet, because... Oh, okay, crackle to the face. Maybe it is worth giving up, I don't know. But look, we have Aviana, we have C'thun. Maybe their presence on the board can do some work for us in the late game? Maybe? You know, we can Youthful Brewmaster the C'thun and gain armor and play him again, and I don't know, maybe we can still win. But it'll be interesting to see whether we can survive up to that point of playing Aviana C'thun. Naturalize... No. I think we go for this now. Refresh the crystals. Play him again. And then we'll think about how we want to utilise this extra mana. We obviously... we could draw a card, or we could kill something. I think drawing is more pertinent, because Dark Arakoa is excellent here. Well met, says C'thun, from wherever minions go once they've been milled. Yeah, we're not going to naturalise because we don't want to give him cards. We have 3 taunts in the way. We're feeling relatively safe here. Branching Pods, if we draw it, could buff our board with attack power. That may find us a lethal at some point. There's Brann, late to the party. Could have given us more C'thuns for armor gain if we'd had Brann previously, but it's fine. Okay, we set up for lethal now the following turn. He has to kill us this turn with 13 health including armor. Don't see how he does that. We've already seen 2 crackles and a lava burst in this game, by the way. Lightning bolt number 2. And that's it. Wow. So we were able to outlast him even without C'thun there to save us at the end. Aviana C'thun was enough. Okay, another Druid. So, Druid versus Druid. This opening hand Oh, haha. This opening hand, not terribly exciting. However, we can clear the board here. I don't know if this is the correct play. But look, it's Aggro Druid. I do not want that board to be buffed, so in the interests of me surviving past turn 3, I thought it was worth clearing the board. But this is actually still pretty scary. He's out of resources. And he's going to be top decking every turn now. But it's still scary because he's still going to be doing damage to my face with whatever he's got on board. And then it is a case of him finding Savage Roar, right? Like here, I've got nothing to do apart from Naturalize. And Naturalize in itself is scary because we're giving him resources. Even though we're taking some damage off the board. We've just refilled his hand. So was Naturalize the correct play? Should I have just waited? Next turn we have Overgrowth. That's going to bring us closer to Overflow. Which then brings us closer to hopefully finding Spreading Plague. That's the key, right? Against this aggressive opponent. Embiggen for the second time. Oh dear, so we're going to be facing some pretty big minions. Much bigger than whatever's on board at the moment. So, Overgrowth for the mana gain, the ramp. Feels slow. But we've ramped into Overflow for the following turn. It's okay. It's just that we're doing nothing here in terms of board development. There's no Spreading Plague. Even Disciple of C'thun sniping down something would have been helpful. Wrath to remove a minion would have been helpful. We're not doing anything with the board. Okay, we just got to hope we're not dead. Our health total very low here. Savage Roar is just lights out for us. Let's just hope he doesn't get it. If we survive this turn, we have armor gain.
Impressively done.
Is he seriously thinking about this card in his hand? Is he seriously debating whether or not to play it? There's 11 damage on board. Any kind of attack buff will win him the game here. Maybe it's a minion and he doesn't know whether to commit into Spreading Plague. Which, by the way, we have not drawn. It's worth noting. Or maybe he's on a train and he's going through a tunnel and he's disconnected. Oh, maybe he's disconnected. Hey, I'll take this win. Okay, we just gain the armor here. We just chill. And hope he doesn't come back. So we can find Aviana. Oh. Finley. Okay, so that's what he had in his hand previously. So that would not have killed us on that previous turn. We still would have been alive. We're just doing our best here to hang on. The fact that I'm still alive against Aggro Druid is hilarious. And I'm pondering C'thun. I'm just pondering playing C'thun. Just to kill some trees off the board. He won't clear the board, but he may take, if I'm lucky, maybe three trees down. Obviously 4 max, but maybe 2 or 3. Maybe not. We have a taunt here. We can play the taunt. And actually, if we're still alive, the setup with Brann could go with C'thun. If he ignores Brann, doesn't see it as a threat, maybe. Gosh, that double embiggen. It's really nasty. Our friend there, Consti the Pro, spectating us. Something to note, whenever Consti the Pro spectates me, I win games. It's a proven fact of life. It's a proven fact of Hearthstone. That's why all of you watching this video now need Consti the Pro spectating your games, and you will win. Speaking of winning, that's Spreading Plague, and that's awesome. We're actually doing it. We are surviving against Aggro Druid, a deck that should have killed me by turn 3 or turn 4. Consti the Pro there, referring to a video that I've published last weekend. If you're interested, it was Silent Nick's Quest Shadowwalk Shaman. Pretty crazy deck. Oh, and it had C'thun in it too. You can tell I'm obsessed with C'thun. Okay. Do we just do it? Could remove 3 things if we just played it. But where's the fun in doing that? We want the combo, right? We want Aviana, we want Youthful Brewmaster. We've lost Brann. He's gone, never to return. But it doesn't matter. We still have a chance of Aviana, C'thun, with Youthful Brewmasters, because there are 2 of them still left in the deck. We just need to hold out. We just need to wait. Be patient. And I wonder if he knows what's coming. He's already seen some C'thun buff cards, so he knows we're a C'thun deck. And he's trying to kill me quickly enough before we draw into this combo. Overflow here. Beautiful healing. Beautiful card draw. This is one of those occasions where Overflow is working out for me. On other occasions of playing this deck, I'll just find I have a handful of cards and I have no room to play Overflow. So this is a situation that's helped. And, oh gosh, the Weblord. The Weblord. Does Aviana override the Weblord? Does she overwrite the effect? I don't know. And I'm not going to risk it. Not when I'm so close to actually pulling off some kind of a combo against Aggro Druid. So yeah, this play here was fine. I think we just still win next turn, right? Haha! No. Haha to you, sir. You're about to die to C'thun. Here we go.
My winged children fill the skies.
Need to make sure I do the ordering correctly. This is just icing on the cake. A bit more of a buff to C'thun. It's just nice. We don't even need it. because of the Youthful Brews. Oh, he concedes. Didn't give us an opportunity to play the Youthful Brewmasters or to watch the C'thun animation. Did he not know he was being recorded for YouTube? Oh dear. So, HellsF1rst Lost Memes C'thun Druid. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a really fun deck to play. You can see the potential of that late game damage with double Youthful Brewmaster and Brann all going with C'thun. It's pretty nuts, it's pretty insane. I just wish that it would work a bit better for me on the ladder. As I say, I tried it on the ladder, got steamrolled by Aggro Druid. Hence why I am shocked and surprised that I was able to last so long against that opponent in the last game. I mean, he had one turn where he must have disconnected, right? He missed one turn. And maybe that bought me the time that was needed to then keep surviving until that late game combo. But yes, if any of you out there watching this have any recommendations on how to survive for longer against Aggro Druid, then I would be very receptive to hearing your thoughts. But yes, as we wait for the Darkmoon Faire expansion, as you can see, I have this obsession with C'thun, and I am very curious to see how the new old gods can factor in to the wild mode meta, particularly in fun meme decks with Shudderwock in particular. So I really can't wait for that. I have a couple of friends that I follow on Twitter who seem to be experts at creating fun meme decks, but even decks that can still work on the ladder. So I can't wait to see what they come up with in relation to the new old gods and maybe even the Shudderwock in combination with them. So, thank you very much for joining me, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. The next video I publish will be in relation to the Darkmoon Faire expansion, so I'm going to wish you all luck with your pack openings. I hope you get lots and lots of legendaries. To the people that won my giveaway from a couple of weeks back, I hope that when you open your bundles, I hope you do well with your legendary cards. And so to all of you out there, stay safe, stay well, look after yourselves, and I will see you all again very soon, as always, for more Hearthstone fun.